With the new update to the bans and restrictions list, the reveal of a block number rotation system, and the confirmation of a global simultaneous release, the One Piece card game is about to change forever. The world has truly entered a great pirates era. Hey everyone, how's it going? My name's Kloud, and welcome to my channel. I've been playing the One Piece card game ever since the release of OPO3, but with the new era for the game on the horizon, I wanted to set sail and start this channel as a personal way to document my journey. I might put other content on here as well, but for now, OPCG is going to be my main focus. So, for my first video, what better way to kick things off than by introducing you to what I'm calling my Grand Fleet. But wait, what's a Grand Fleet? Well, it's simply a term that I'm going to use for the One Piece card game to refer to the 6 leaders, specifically 1 to represent each color, that I'm selecting as my top personal pick to want to build and play for the current meta. OP10 Royal Blood just released, so without further ado, let's meet my Grand Fleet representatives for the OP10 meta. Starting things off with red, I have chosen Red Green Smoker to represent my red division. Out of all the newest leaders from OP10, Red Green Smoker was by far the most intriguing leader to me. With his ability to boost Punk Hazard and Navy type characters by plus 1000 power during the opponent's turn, I'm interested in seeing how I can create a strong board presence and convert a good defense into a strong offense. And if I'm able to establish a 7k power body, I'll be able to take advantage of his main ability to refresh 2 Dawns during each of my turns. With all this extra resource, I'm hoping to give my opponents the whiteout knockout. Next, representing my green division, I'm going with Green Purple Limb. Green Purple Limb is definitely one of the more unique leaders out of all the leaders in OPCG, since all of my characters have to come into play rested, making defense really tough. But she makes up for it with her main ability, which allows me to pay 3 Dawns to ramp 1 Dawn rested, and play up to 1 Odyssey type character with a cost of 5 or less from my hand to the board each turn. I've already been playing Green Purple Limb during the last month of OPO9, and with the new support tools that were released in OP10, I'm ready to send my opponents on an Odyssey and take the win. For blue, it's an easy choice. I'll be playing Blue Boa Hancock as my blue division representative. Once per turn, if I'm able to successfully remove any character from the field, including my own, and I have 5 or less cards in hand, I'll be able to draw 1 card from my deck, which helps me ensure that I won't run out of resources. As a result, the game plan is simple. Control the field by removing my opponent's characters with effects like bounce or bottom decking, while building out my own board. So, even if I leave you helpless by removing your characters, the world will always forgive my actions. Why? Because I'm playing Boa Hancock, and this leader is beautiful. Moving on to my purple division representative, I'm returning to Purple Yellow Nico Robin. I was playing Purple Yellow Robin as my main deck for a while at the beginning of OPO9, but didn't really find a deck list that suits me. However, with the new yellow cards that were released in OP10, I'm excited to bring her back. It's not a secret anymore. Her built-in ramp and banish abilities, combined with the new yellow cards from OP10, have made Purple Yellow Robin the first instance of what you can probably consider an OTK deck in OPCG. Time to find all the pieces, banish my opponent's life into history, and clutch the win. Surprisingly, I have yet to play a black deck, but if I had to pick one to represent my black division, I've narrowed down my choice to be Purple-Black Monkey D. Luffy. Ever since his release in OPO9, Purple-Black Luffy has been a leader that I have been wanting to try for some time. The deck has such a unique way of ramping, since there are some cards that can combo well with his ability to add up to 1 active Dawn and 1 rested Dawn whenever 2 Dawns are returned. Even though Ice Age and Gecko Moria have been banned, I think there are some interesting tech that can fill in the space and produce a deck list that is truly a joy to play. Cue up the drums of liberation, cause I'm hoping to show you Purple-Black Luffy at his peak. And last but not least, to represent my yellow division, I'm going with my favorite leader, Green Yellow Yamato. With the innate double attack and the ability to reuse 2 rested Dawns if the opponent is at 3 or less life, Yamato is not only able to hit hard, but also boost my characters to be more devastating as well. And despite already being one of the most versatile leaders when it comes to deck building, the cards in OP10 have opened up even more avenues for potentially new lethal strategies that I'm excited to explore. I hope you prepared your defenses, because with Yamato, I'll be striking through your life with divine swiftness. And there we go! These are the 6 representatives for my Grand Fleet. What do you think? Although you can expect to see me playing these throughout the OP10 meta, you never know what other deck out there might catch my eye. We'll see if these leaders are able to hold on to their spots, or if another deck is able to take over their title as representative in my Grand Fleet. What's your Grand Fleet? Alright, that's gonna do it for my first video. Thanks so much for watching. By no means am I a good player, but again, I just wanted to start this channel to document the rest of my personal journey through the One Piece card game. There's still so much for me to learn, and who knows, maybe you'll be able to learn something from the games I play. Especially from the way I practice, since I'm sure it's very strange once you see it. I don't have a set schedule in mind, nor do I know if I'll be able to post regularly due to my schedule, but I hope you'll still enjoy my content as you follow me on my channel. Until next time, remember, keep your minds fresh and your spirits free. See ya!